Hey guys, this is my Tuesday morning rant and I am talking to you about weight loss today. And really the title of this rant is you can accomplish some weight loss before summer. You can fit into those clothes on your vacation, you can feel better about yourself, and you really could change how your body is shaped and distorting by summer here. We're only in May right now, I believe, May, yeah. And June is coming though, guys. School's going to be out, vacations are going to be planned. So this message is tailored to people who have never come in and had my treatments or sessions or heard what I have to say about kind of weight loss and all that. So let me give you a little bit of background here. One, I am a physician. I'm a chiropractor in nature. I came out of school working on the spine and the nervous system, and then I got injured and gained a bunch of weight, and anyway, long story short, I got well, I lost a bunch of weight, I feel much better than I did back then. I was debilitated with back pain, I had a leaky gut, I had all kinds of blood sugar problems, and now I am doing terrific as a result of some amazing doctors who have trained me to do what they do. Now there's 3 doctors specifically. There's a doctor who taught me about detoxification, the acupressure system, and stress. Stress like emotions and allergies, nutritional stresses, toxins, electromagnetic stresses, your food, that kind of thing. And then I learned from a guy who worked on the electrical system, and he taught me that, hey, when organs are cranky, they will refer pain, they'll cause symptoms, they could cause immune system problems. The end result is weight gain. I said, wow, so I got dealing with stress, I got the acupressure system and things like that, and then I met a doctor who specializes in adrenal hormone therapy, so he uses the right kind of adrenal testing through saliva to help give a baseline of your testosterone, estrogen, and your stress hormone like cortisol, that when it's not working properly, you're going to gain weight or you're not going to sleep or you're going to have chronic pain, things like that. So cortisol is not a bad guy, but it has to be regulated between here and here. Most people are here and here. So anyhow, there's a lot of mistruths about hormones and how everything works, but listen guys, my job is to take all that information, package it up and explain it to you in a way that's truthful, that makes sense, and really allows possibilities for change. And I'm not talking just giving you a list of things you got to do perfect, because how many people have tried diets and programs where, hey, if you do this it works, but then you find out, you can't eat a carbohydrate for months, you can't actually even look at a carbohydrate, you'll start to gain weight around the midsection. If you think about it, then your cravings kick in and it's like this life or death thing here. We don't want to create more burden trying to get healthy. What we want to do is tell you, look, here's why your body has symptoms, and a symptom can be weight gain, a symptom can be insomnia, the symptom can be cold hands and feet, low energy, low sex drive, all kinds of things, the chronic pain, digestive problems. I mean, 9 out of 10 people who come into me have digestive problems, and the 1 out of 10 who says everything's fine, they just don't want to talk about it. So typically, guys, this is not, you don't have to be brilliant, you don't have to be a doctor to think sensibly, you just have to be given the right information. So my job is just to give you proper information, and I get to play detective. I say, look Sally, here's this that are wrong in your body causing endocrine distortion. That adrenal distortion is causing weight gain around your belly. It's also causing your insomnia and your chronic neck pain. So when you deal with the root cause of these things, you're going to lose weight, your neck pain's going to get better, and you're going to sleep well. So this is the kind of thing we do. Once again, this is more tailored for people who have never been in my office. We go about treating people, one, with information, and of course there's some lifestyle changes, like, hey, don't eat these foods, they stress your body. Hey, eat more of these foods, they heal your body. We talk about the right kind of exercise. Should you walk? Should you do spin classes? Should you be doing something extreme for low amounts of time? Should you be doing something boring for long amounts of time? You have to know, because it's not based on how you feel or even weight loss, because you could be messing up your endocrine system doing the wrong thing. And then in office we do ionic detoxification, whole body vibration. We have lots of different treatments to help figure out how to get your body back on track. And so what I tell people is you only need my help for things you can't do on your own. If I could give you a handout with 10 things to do, I'm going to see you and give you that handout and come back when you've done the 10 things. There's no point in you coming in 10 times so I could charge you whatever I charge you to tell you things I could have given you on a handout. That's just not fair, that's not appropriate. I would rather give you tools, you go use them, when they don't work anymore, come back. So for some people, they'll come back a few times in a very short amount of time. For some people, they'll see me slow and steady over, months and years. But that is all based on your specific system. So my offer for you is come in, let me do an evaluation for you, okay? We'll check your body composition, your cell age, your toxin levels, your hydration levels. We'll find out what your symptoms mean, because most of you think you know what your symptoms mean, but that is a little piece of truth. Here's an example. You go to bed fine, you wake up with neck pain. What do we assume happened? Oh, I slept wrong. Well, that violates the way your nervous system is engineered and how it works. Your nervous system is brilliant. There's no way your brain is going to let you sleep in an injured position and wake up with an injury. There's just no way. It makes sense when we think about it. Oh, I slept wrong. But the reality is there's some sort of either endocrine referral, distortion, or stress that's happening throughout that day or during your sleep, and it's manifesting that way. I tell people it's like if you have a cat, if you ever stepped on its tail on accident, it screams really loud, but you don't go run and look in the mouth, you get off the tail. So your neck pain can be the mouth, and you got to find out what the tail is. I hope that makes sense to you. Anyway, why this is a Tuesday morning rant is because I see people trying to find solutions with diet plans and fancy treatments, and they don't create a good foundation. You guys, you got to figure out at the root of the problems what it is. If you don't know, it's that whole thing. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. And most people, it's a very straight line to get from where they are to health and their goals: weight loss, good sleep, good digestion, all that. But the problem is they keep going up and going through these little cul-de-sacs. And then they go up and they go on a cul-de-sac and a cul-de-sac. And a cul-de-sac always brings you back to the same place you started. So stop doing that. Let me help you figure out what is going on. Can't promise you're going to like what I have to hear, but it will be much more truthful than you're probably being told right now. Because if you're being told the truth, what you're trying would work. You do a diet, you lose weight. Most people don't. And if they lose weight, they lose muscle and water, and that's why it comes back. And it usually brings a few friends with it. So stop injuring your metabolism. Please, please, please start thinking accurately, which you need my help to do, because it's not your fault you don't have the right information. The media is big business. Healthcare is big business. It's just a conflict, so I'm a small office practitioner who spends good amounts of time with people and helps them figure out a solution. That's my story, and I hope you take me up on my offer, your free evaluation. I'm going to hit send on this. When you open this, you'll have 2 weeks to come in and make your appointment, or 2 weeks to make your appointment. Basically, you don't have to come in within those 2 weeks, but you better get on the books. I have summer hours, so I'll be a little less available than normal through the summer, so let's get this going now. You can accomplish your goals by summer. By the 4th of July, you can be smaller, you can feel better, you can be on your way. So I appreciate the time. I hope something I said in here motivated you to just think about maybe you don't have all the information you need and all your efforts are really just not paying off and you're stuck in cul-de-sacs. So if you're driving around cul-de-sacs, please call my office, 916-933-0974. Let my assistant know that you want the free evaluation that the doctor talked about in his Tuesday morning rant. 916-933-0974. And you can always respond to this email, Dr. Sean Patterson, DrSeanPatterson, @gmail.com. This is Dr. Sean Patterson from Body Restore, and thank you very much. Bye-bye.